pocket palette, 5-minute pocket palette. Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name is Belle. If you're new, welcome. Today I am going to do a highly requested video. All of you guys are always asking me to do makeup tutorials and all of that, and today I'm very excited to announce that I am working with Mecca on their brand new 5-minute pocket palette range. Today I'll be using this and trying to create a look with the rest of the Mecca range. Now the palette that I'm using is in the shade Glow Off, so it's got this beautiful blue, a mixture of liquids and powders and mattes and shimmers and all of that beautiful stuff. So that's amazing. You can see I've kind of dipped into it already, but it is so good, guys. Before I jump into the video, please make sure that you subscribe to my channel if you like what you see. Make sure you check out my other videos, leave me a comment down below, and let's get started. So the first product that I'll be using is the Mecca All Day Everyday Primer. So this primer is actually really nice. So I'm just going to pop that on my skin just to prep everything. And it actually feels really beautiful. Wow, how's the faces that I'm making? Oh. So now that I've done that, I'm going to go in with the Mecca Lifeproof foundation. This foundation is so good. I'm such a fan of the NARS Sheer Glow foundation, and this one is so similar to that. I absolutely love it, and the shade is so nice. It's a really nice like it's got like yellow, like a nice like yellow tinge to it, which is what I like because my skin's not really pinky. I'm just gonna pop a little bit on my hand there and just dot that on my face. To blend that in today, I'm just gonna take the Mecca airbrush brush, which is so good for foundation. It does what the name does. It makes it look like you've airbrushed your skin. So I'm just going to keep buffing that into my skin. I'll bring it down to the ears and down my neck as well. I'm just going to use like really nice kind of light strokes and let the brush kind of do most of the work. I like to also stipple the foundation over. I'm just going to show you a little bit of a close-up of that foundation. So you can see it's really nice. My skin still looks like skin, but it's just evened everything out super duper nicely. Now I'm just going to go in and take the Mecca Lifeproof concealer, and I'm just going to pop that underneath the eyes and on the areas that I'd like to highlight my face, just to bring a little bit of dimension into the face. I'm not going to be doing too much in terms of like highlighting and contouring and all that type of stuff, but I'm just going to blend that concealer in a little bit. And you can see that's blended out super duper nicely. Now just to frame the face before I go into the eyes and then go on and finish the skin. Oh no. I'm going to go in and do my eyebrows, which I like to do just before I do my eyes and after I've done my base, because I find it's really hard to go around your eyebrows if you do them first. So I'm going to be using the Mecca Brow Guru pencil. I've just taken the lids off to get ready. This pencil is so good because it's got the spoolie on one end and the product on the other. I find this pencil really good for, you know, on the go kind of looks, because it's got the spoolie and the product in one product, so there's no constant chopping and changing between product and brush and dipping and, you know, kind of making it be a little bit of a hassle. So it's amazing. I love it. So I'm just going to start by brushing my eyebrows with the spoolie. And when it comes to my eyebrows, I normally like to do something a little bit more natural. I know I've said that in my other videos before. And I just use like light-handed strokes, trying to almost draw like more hairs at the front of the brow. And then I just brush the product through. So I'm really lightly filling them in. And then when it comes to the top of the brow, I bring the strokes down, which is the way that my hairs on my brows are going. And I'll just bring them down a little bit too. And then I'll just brush the product all the way through. And you can see that it's just a little bit more shape compared to the other one. To set my brows, I'm going to be taking the Mecca Max Brow Guru On Duty Tint, which is this one here. Really cool. Let me just focus that for a second. So that's what it looks like. It's super duper cool. And it really gets into the brows. It adds a little bit of color as well and sets the brows in. So I'm just going to take that and just lightly run it through my brows. And then I'm going to take the spoolie from my previous product and just run that through just to blend everything all in together nicely. And that product that I've just used is really good for just like feathering out the top of the brows too, which I really love the look of. Just that like undone, cool, like look that you kind of see on models and stuff all the time too. Righty, so now that my brows are all on and done, I'm going to move on to the eyes. And for the eyes, I'm going to be using the Mecca Max 5-Minute Pocket Palette in the shade Glow Off. And I'm just going to start by taking the bronzer shade here. So this is a really nice warm powder, and I'll be using that for my actual bronzer as well on my face. And I'm just going to start by taking the soft shadower brush from Mecca Max and just running that through my crease. And this acts as a really nice transition shade, so as I build up the colours, this kind of helps diffuse them out into the eye and make the blending process really nice. I like to also flick the blending tool up. If you don't want to add more product, it's a really nice way to make sure that everything's blended in. Because I absolutely love a really nice bronzy, glowy, dewy look, I'm going to kind of stick to browns and neutrals and golds and that kind of thing. And I'm going to take this shade right here. It is absolutely beautiful. And I'm going to take that on the Mecca Max All Over Eye Enhancer brush with the flat paddle side. And I'm going to dip that into this cream shadow here. So beautiful. And I'm going to show you how beautiful this shade is. Can you see that? That's so nice. And I'm going to just take the bronzer on the same brush that I used before and just blend that out. I love opening up my eyes with a lighter shade. I'm going to go in with this beautiful gold here and just go from the inner corner of my eye to the middle on top of the cream. And that will just create a really nice like ombre kind of effect. To blend that out. I'm going to take the bronzer and just pop it in underneath my eye. And this is just creating like a really nice smoked out, subtle, bronzy look. And it's kind of brought the top of the eye and the bottom of the eye together. Now, just for the purposes of showing you how you can make this look a little bit more dramatic, I'm going to be taking the Mecca Max IMAX eyeliner, and I'm going to pop it on the outside of my eyes. Just on the corners of my eyes, really lightly, because I'm going to be smoking it out with a brush. And this is a really nice way to define your eyes, especially during the daytime, and not make them look too dramatic. I'm going to start just by bronzing up the face because I love a bronzy look. I'm going to take the bronzer again, and I'm just going to be using the Blushing Beauty brush from Mecca Max, and I'm just going to run that out on the outer perimeters of my face where the sun would usually hit. Amazing, and that looks so beautiful. Look how bronzy and glowy that is. So nice. Alrighty, moving on. Moving on, I'm going to take the beautiful... Oh, stop, everything's falling. So next up, I'm going to be taking the beautiful cream kind of pinky beautiful shade I've got going on here. I'm just going to rub my finger in it, and I'm going to be using this as a blush. Now I really love cream products because they look so natural, but you can really build up the colour and make it look really, really, really nice and dewy. So I'm just going to pat that onto the skin really nicely. And now I can say that I've used this pink shade before, and it is so beautiful. Like, so beautiful. Like, it just melts into the skin and sits so nicely on top of makeup. I absolutely love it. So I'm just patting that in, and this is adding a really nice, like, sun-kissed rosy look to the face. And I'm just going to bring that slightly across the nose too, just to make it look all unified, and that's where the sun would usually hit, so it makes it look a little bit more natural too. I'll let you guys see how that looks on the skin. I'm going to be taking this beautiful champagne-y kind of blush down here. I'm just going to set that pink shade that I've just used down ever so lightly, just so it doesn't move throughout the day. So it still shines through, but just won't move too much. And because this shade down here has a little bit of a shimmer too, it still looks really, really natural. Using this beautiful gold shade that I used on my eyelids, and I'm literally going to be popping that where I would put, you know, where you'd put your normal highlight. It's only because I've actually got a theory that highlighters are just bigger versions of eyeshadows. So today I'm going to be popping that where you put your highlighter. So I'm going to be starting just on the Cupid's bow, just so you guys can see. Look how beautiful that is. So nice. Oh. And then I'm just going to take the blush brush and just blend that in. Just lightly. I'm just going to pop it on the inner corners of my eyes and the brow bone as well, just to open up everything and just bring everything together. And highlight on the brow bone is one of my favourite looks, because it just looks so, like, it just makes such an impact. That's the skin done. I'm going to go in and just finish with some mascara. So for mascara today, I'm going to be using the Mecca Volumizing Mascara, which is this one here. So beautiful. And I'm just going to be coating my eyelashes. I'm going to be probably popping 2 coats on. I actually laugh at everyone's mascara faces that they make. I watch my videos back and I'm like, what are you doing? Watch, I'll try and be conscious of it now. I'll just zoom in so you guys can see my eyes. Look how beautiful that mascara is. Works so well. Alrighty, now to finish, I'm going to be going in with the Mecca Max A-Lipster liquid lipstick. This lipstick is so beautiful. Like, so beautiful. Oh, I'm actually obsessed with it. It's a really nice nude kind of shade. And I love nudes. Like, absolutely love nudes. So... So I'm just going to pop that on my lips. And that is what it looks like. I'll just bring it a little bit closer. A beautiful nude shade. And I actually wore this the other day and it lasted so long. So big tick from me, and this is the finished look that I have done today. I'm actually obsessed with it. Like, to think that all of these colors and the bronzer, the blush, the eyeshadow has all come out of one palette is absolutely amazing. This palette is actually so beautiful. If you guys are looking for something that you can throw in your handbag, or you're sick of having, you know, a bronzer, a whole eyeshadow palette, and you only use one shade and then this and that and going in between products, this palette is so good to have everything in just one place. Absolutely love it, and I absolutely love how beautiful this look is. This blush is purely amazing, and this as a highlight is so bomb, and I'm in love. Fair to say I'm in love. So you're getting all those products for only $28. Like, that just blows my mind. I'm always a little bit skeptical about like all-in-one palettes, but this one is amazing. Everything, as you guys can see, like the mascara is so good. It's probably one of my favorites, and the foundation just looks so dewy and beautiful. The eyebrows are so beautiful and easy to use. I'm just a big fan, you know. I just wanted to say a big thank you to Mecca as well for collaborating with me on this video. I'm actually in love with all the products. They are all so beautiful, as you guys can obviously see. 100% go and check out the new 5-Minute Pocket Palette. I use the shade Glow Off, but I know that they have 2 different shades of the palette, so they've got all three altogether. But yeah, if you like this video, please give it a big fat thumbs up. Leave a comment down below what you would like to see me do next, because I have so much makeup and so many different colors and looks that I know I could do. So let me know what you would like to see. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well if you like this video and want to see more, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.